Open Source Prophetic and Tarot. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel, and I appreciate every single one of you, and just know it's love and light, and know that I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are the ones that helps to build me up, and my only aim is to help others to grow and evolve. At no time is not to put anyone down, because I've been down for the count. So I ain't got no right to put nobody down. So with that said, it's only upliftment. So these are the two cards that I'm using. I'm starting off with this one first. Ooh, the whole deck want to come out, so some want to fly out. I just came back from a 6-hour drive, but I'm back. I just got in here and I'm on here for y'all. Insight. So maybe someone have an insight, or someone using their insight. Look for signs. Use their intuition. You are right. You know. You right. You gonna always feel it. Your gut feeling gonna always tell you. Maybe someone is using their insight to manifest, or someone is manifesting. Sit still and move the universe around you. So maybe you're visualizing and you're using your intent to attract, and your mind is attracting using your insight. Look at that. I'm loving that. All right, so someone is manifesting. We all are manifesting. Let's claim that. All right, let's see. 2 of them fell. Believe and essence. So let me get one from over here, and then we can know where to go. If 2 come out, fine, we just work with it. One almost popped up, but it didn't come out. So maybe someone is manifesting around Taurus time, which is April 20 to May the 20th. So we just had a full moon. So it's a portal, a new portal. So look at the card. The card is on point. Commit yourself fully. So maybe whatever you're doing, be patient, and your endurance is going to pay off. So purpose. See, insight and purpose. So someone is using their insight to manifest. And maybe because they believe in themselves, so it's going to come true because they're trusting their gut. Did not just say that, man. Didn't see that. Maybe someone have a beautiful essence, which is heart and soul, core values, inner truth. So maybe you are the truth. All right. Maybe you're a truth speaker. October. So something is coming in October. The lines between fantasy and reality are blurred. Or maybe someone had something happen to them in October. So maybe something had felt eerie, something didn't feel right, something didn't feel thrilling. So maybe something felt planned. It said creative, but I'm using plan. So because that's what I'm picking up from that card. So maybe someone started acting eerie around October. Nurture. So maybe you had to nurture yourself and develop your skills, grow, expand, take special care. So maybe you're nurturing something. So maybe you're working on something. Maybe something fell off at this time and you gained some form of insight on that, and maybe you started doing things different. Maybe you started working on something. This is what's on the front of it. Inspiration. So maybe you was working on something like a project or something. All right, I'm just going to let them all fall. So this is what popped up by itself, unexpected. So maybe something is going to happen fast for you. Maybe a surprise is coming in, happening suddenly and sooner than you think. So something is coming sooner than you think. So let's get one from this. And over here, I'm seeing on the card, Gemini time, May 21st to June the 21st. So keep doing whatever you're doing, even if you feel restless. Keep going. Be versatile. Maybe you can switch something up a little bit, and maybe it's going to get to where it needs to be. Keep working. Don't give up on yourself. You're going to get it there. Don't give up. Romance. So maybe you're going to attract a romance, being courted, treating yourself, falling in love. So maybe because you're nurturing yourself, you're loving on yourself, you're attracting someone different. So maybe February Take a stock of resolution, assess your progress, prepare, reflect, transition. So maybe you had to move away from whatever was going on back there in order to attract this. Maybe you had to self-reflect. Maybe you had to go inward. Wisdom. So someone is definitely using their wisdom, or they have used their wisdom. Good advice, course study, experience matters. So maybe you're channeling based on your experience. Good advice, course of study, experience matters. So maybe you had to experience whatever this is, or it's something that you're experiencing now. So maybe someone is a Capricorn, or someone could be an Aquarius, December 22nd to January the 19th. So uphill climb, but it's worth it. So maybe you're gonna go through a little downtime, but your patience is needed in order for your work to gain long term. So you have to keep going in order to reap the rewards. Look at what the next cards say. Reap the rewards. So maybe whatever you are working on is ripening. It's gonna become harvest season, or you're close to harvest season, and you're attracting abundance. Let's get this one. That's just way too much card. All right, we're going to take this because it spin by itself backwards. Enlightened. So see, someone is very enlightened on the situation. Share insight, show the way, reaching the pinnacle. So whatever you're doing, it's grown for you. It's expanding because you are very enlightened. You are tapped in. See, look at the top card, ascend. Move up to a level, steady climb, conquer fear. So maybe you had to conquer your fears to step into your power. Look at the cards. All right, let's go. So Pisces time. Something is going to happen around Pisces time. So maybe you had to clear out some emotions, February the 19th to March 20. So maybe that could be last year or this year. So maybe someone had to clear out some emotion. They've been through something emotional. So maybe that's how they start to tap into their intuition. And maybe you're doing something creative, and it's attracting abundance. So whatever you're doing is coming in. So come out of hibernation and embrace new energy. So maybe you have been through a period of growth, awakening, and rebirth. So you're becoming lucky. It's your lucky season. Look at that. I like that. Abundance and luck. So maybe many factors. Timing is fragile, delicate, precision, clarity. So maybe you went through a delicate situation in your life where things kind of tried to hold you back. Maybe someone wasn't kind to you. They didn't give you kindness, compassion, do good deed, give and receive. So maybe you did not receive equal give and take in that relationship or friendship. So Scorpio, passionate, intense, mystery. So maybe around Scorpio time, you had that kind of encounter with someone. But in January, you had to ditch the old habits and recharge. Look at that. Recharge and focus on self-care. So this is how you were able to have a fresh start, by setting goals. Look at that. I like when they fall out like this so I can get it. Quiet. So maybe you had to quiet your mind and meditate so you're able to unlock what you need and silence your doubt. And very soon things are happening fast. So be ready to move, speed, agility, quickness. So whatever you are working on, whatever you're building, whatever you're thinking about building or expanding on, it's going to take off for you. And look at the card, reward. Look at the cards. Being prosperous, results of hard work, successful effort. So even if it look like it's not building how you would want it, be patient. It's going to grow. It's going to attract the right people, and the right people are going to see you for who you are. They're going to appreciate you. Just be unique. Future, it's your destiny. What you sown, achieve success. Look at that. Didn't I just say that? So you're evolving. Look at the cards. You're evolving, you're growing, you're leveling up. So your cycles are changing for you. So if things were stuck for you, it's going to start becoming fast. What you want changes as you get more experience. So keep teaching yourself, giving yourself more knowledge so you can expand and you can grow and you can become very successful, extremely successful. didn't mean that one. Damn. Intention. Set solid goals. Make an action plan. Hold your vision. So manifest. We said manifest earlier on there. So you're manifesting. You just gotta hold positive thoughts. Positive attract positive. Negative attract negative. So around December, you are going to give a reason to have all the resources you need. So something is going to take off big in December. So you're going to be able to buy this big Christmas tree and put some good presents under that tree. So you're going to be able to give to your family kindness, love. So whatever you're going to have, it's going to take off. Maybe because you're in this innocence, youth, you have young, fresh ideas, but you're practicing. Maybe you need a little more practice, or you keep practicing. So that's why you're becoming better. So that's why you're getting this new opportunity, because you are taking a chance on yourself. So maybe things that slow down in July, slow down and soak it all in while you indulge. So carefree, mesmerize, socialize. So maybe you're socializing, learning. See? So you're learning more as the days go by, doing research, communicating well inside information. So you are learning more. You are teaching yourself more. I don't know why the cards like this, but it's all good. So let's see. Purpose. So you're in your purpose. Whatever you're doing, you're definitely in your purpose. Let me see what it said. Divine plan, choose your path, meaningful work. So maybe you're using your gift to do something meaningful, something good, not evil. I just said that to my sister. Get back into your groove and be productive, faster pace, because things are taking off for you. So things are going to be fast for you. So you got to be practical, organized, and detailed. So maybe you're someone that gives details on whatever you're doing. Strong friendship, diplomatic solution, having guests. So maybe you're building a community, you're building a brand, or maybe you are your brand. You're marketing yourself. Innovative, unique, open-minded. Look at that. Look at that. Between Aquarius time. So maybe you started doing this at that time. Things are on schedule for you. Unwavering dedication, attention, details is the key. So maybe you're someone that very detailed. You keep going, steps, take care. So because you are investing in that, that's why it's going on. So fated connection, good fortune, happy accident. So you are gonna have a surprise encounter. So be careful, because there's a distraction. Somebody wants you to bite the apple. This may not be aligned with your highest good. Temptation. Someone wants to tempt you. Someone that's very deceptive, and someone that holds hidden secrets. So be careful. Energetic, passion, and bold. So this person is going to come in very, very passionate, bold. Actualize. You see the truth makes dreams real into manifesting. Did we say that earlier already? So double confirmation. So November, gratitude, togetherness. So maybe you're gonna have a celebration around this time. Didn't we see something earlier about the Christmas tree? Yes. So something is definitely coming in December. So maybe in June you're gonna be able to enjoy some form of small pleasure and endless opportunity, leisure, escape, beauty. So maybe you're gonna be able to pamper yourself and pretty much spirit. So this is divinely guided. Higher power is at work, help from beyond. So maybe you have did some shadow work, some inner work, some healing. So this is why you are attracting this, because you did it. You are wearing your crown. You earned it. You passed your spiritual test. So your choice, your power, your authority, or your status. So your status gonna be grown. You're gonna be a celebrity. You're gonna step into your power. So keep standing in your power. Major doors are gonna open up for you, because you went on this journey. You went through this passage, and the door is unlocked. So just walk through it. Look at that. I love that. Venture. So maybe you are doing some form of business or project in process. Go on a journey, make a move. Or if you haven't, it's time for you to believe in yourself and step out in faith. I'm going to be your number one cheerleader. May connect with your dreams and be in the moment. Serenity, connection, relax. So maybe you had to go inward within this time, so you're able to bloom. So with you doing the work, the shadow work, the healing work, everything that you needed to do, you changed the course of your life, because you moved away from the darkness and you stepped into the light. So you had to change your direction, and you had to align yourself true guidance. So maybe you listen to the nudges. Can you close my door?
Yeah, I got you.
Relax. So maybe this is where you went inward and get some rest, make time to plan a vacation. So maybe you had to heal within this time. So Libra time, September 23rd to October 22nd, you had to weigh out all your options. You had to see what was good from what wasn't good. So this is how you were able to make a choice and bring balance into your life and harmony into your life by doing it. And this is attracting wish fulfillment in your life. So maybe you're going to receive triumph, whatever you're working on. So victory is yours. Overcome obstacles, get satisfaction. So maybe you had to overcome your obstacles by taking the initiative to work on yourself. You had to work on yourself and move away from people who was trying to wear you out, hold you down, and put you back. And you have passed. Look at that. Didn't we say that already? Past limited countdown. So things are going to happen for you in divine timing. High point, peak performance, do your best. So maybe it's going to be your peak season where things is going to take off for you. Maybe you had to go through a slow season. We all have to go there at points in our life. So maybe at that time you could practice, you could rest, you could take a time out. And this is how you're going to be able to push forward on your journey. So maybe you're someone that's very confident. You have great confidence. You're very ambitious. You have a leader energy. You are a high priestess or high priest. Time and see, do it. Now, coming soon, cycles ending. So maybe you had to close out a cycle, maybe in a friendship, a relationship, family, whatever wasn't working for you. You had to close that out in order to go on a new beginning. You had to start taking care of you. See, you had to start put things up in the air. You had to let things be. So you had to change your approach, your mindset, and you had to start adapting to changes, wishes and fleeting. So things is taking off for you. See, you're in your abundant season. Everything you touch is turning into gold. Everything you touch is blooming. So you're becoming very abundant, more than enough, comfortable financial gain. So you are going to gain financially and all your wishes is going to come true. So maybe Sagittarius time, November 22nd to December 21st, you are exploring enchanted territory. So maybe you had a change in job. You had to move away from something and move forward. So maybe you had to travel yourself. Maybe you're learning something. And this is going to bring financial freedom to you, inspiration. So maybe you're inspiration. You tend to inspire others through whatever form, creative projects, expressing yourself, act on your ideas. So maybe you're a speaker, you're a leader, you're a guidance counselor, you're a teacher, you're a masseuse, you're a cook, whatever you are, you're a nurse's aide, whatever you are, you do something very good. Hope. Keep the faith. Don't give up. Expect a miracle. So you are going to be rewarded for your hard work. It's going to pay off. So maybe like you had to close out cycles in order to secure your features, because everybody you was around, or most of the people you was around, there was like crab in a barrel. So you had to move away from them in order to secure your future, because you was very sensitive to this energy. You were very aware because you was tapped in all the way in. So grateful, count your blessing, have an abundance, use your gift. Didn't I just say that? Divine timing. So you're someone that have strong faith, you believe, and you trust in yourself. So things are gradually unfolding for you in your future. Think long term as you're building something to last. So whatever you're building a solid foundation. You're building something stable. You're building something that's going to last. It's going to stand the test of time. Once you do it with a willing heart, a good heart, and a pure heart, it's always gonna last. Unique. So maybe you're very unique. You have your own aspect, your own sense of ability. You're able to create your own thing on your own, unusual, according to you stand out. So you're planting good seeds, you're nurturing them, and you're blossoming. Look at that. Didn't I just say that? So if you have legal matters, once you know you ain't with no shady hanky-panky mess, you are gonna win. Legal matters, being impartial, taking a stand, or maybe you have to take a stand for yourself, because you always have a karmic in the background trying to put you down. Transform. So maybe you've been through a major transformation where you had to transform yourself. You had a profound change. You had to rebuild yourself, and you had to gain a new perspective. Didn't I just say that? Look at that, divine. Gift from God, see the future, devoted to spirit. So maybe you are someone that's divinely guided and you have an earthly mission. So you are here to channel out. You are here to channel whatever message from spirit, focus on your energy, gift healing. I didn't even see that. Soulful, so profound meaning, significant event, heartfelt passion. So this is something that you love to do, something you care about, something you're nurturing. So with you nurturing it, it's gonna manifest. Look at that. It's gonna manifest for you, because using your power, charming person, unseen forces. So unseen forces at play. So because you have did this work, they see how far you have came, and they see how many challenges you have overcome. Everything, this is your reward. Order, peace, amid chaos, clear, clutter, all under control. So maybe you had to clear out some of the clutter in order to remove yourself from those chaotic people that was very competitive, and they had no love, no care, no empathy. Strong support, true commitment, open your heart. So you are attracting like-minded people that you support them and they support you. So you guys are gonna be as one. And this is going to push you into expansion, branch out, being social and extensive influence. So maybe you're an influencer and you have great influence. So you are here to use your gift to guide and influence others. Open source, like, subscribe.